Beer made without barley or malt?
Is that even a beer?
Hey guys, welcome to Cirrhosis Safari.
An uneducated perspective on beer reviews.
I'm Jake.
I'm Zach.
This is Black Cherry Bourbon Barrel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it is. Ever had this before?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I've never had it before either. I've never had anything from this brewery. I've never heard of this brewery or this style of beer or this type of beer or any beer like this. This is just a whole new world.
Is it even a beer?
Is it even a beer? I could sing the Aladdin song about this.
Yeah.
You know. So let's go into beer education.
Beer
and
education.
I could tell you all about it. So this is Black Cherry Bourbon Barrel from Wild Ohio Brewing Company, which is obviously in Ohio, specifically Columbus.
Okay.
It's 9% alcohol by volume and no IBUs. Now, I don't know if that means 0 IBU or if that means none listed, because I couldn't find any listed anywhere. It always said no available, and then one of the third-party places said no IBU, which is different than no IBU listed. So maybe it's 0, or maybe it's just nobody.
If it's
checked.
0, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know.
Well, we'll find out when we taste it, I suppose.
Yeah, and since this is from Wild Ohio Brewing, it should be pointed out that they only make tea beers. They don't make any regular beers. They only make tea beers that they like specifically have a special formula for that nobody else has, and they talk about it on their website. They also have a lot of weird stuff going on with them, like they have nutrition labels on all their beers. They have ingredients lists on all their beers. All their beers are gluten-free, and on their website itself, they have a warning for drinking too much too fast, because apparently they had people get into like serious trouble with their beers being 9%.
Oh yeah.
Especially with people getting wrecked
with a 0 IBU or a no IBU, whatever.
Exactly. Like
yeah.
It was a really weird page because it was like kind of braggy.
Yeah.
Kind of like our beers are so good, people kill themselves with them. But like at the same time, it's
like,
kind of crazy that's actually a page.
Yeah.
So the style of this beer is of course a tea beer, and from my slight understanding what a tea beer is, apparently they, instead of using like barley or malt during the brewing process, you use black tea. Well, specifically black tea for this company.
Like a form of tea leaf.
Yeah, form of tea. I know there's places that use like Earl Grey. They make like gray lagers and stuff.
That's weird.
So, we'll be getting them on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if this ends up being good. Hell yeah.
So it's of course gluten-free, so made with no barley or malt. There's no wheat in here, so if you're a gluten-sensitive person, you can get this stuff. Essentially, it's made with fermentable sugars and fruit juice. And this particular one has the flavor of black cherry bourbon with a little touch of vanilla.
A little touch of vanilla?
A little touch of vanilla.
That might be nice.
Spice it up.
Especially if it's very tea consistent and textured and just taste-wise.
Exactly.
I hope it carries through with the tea. I like tea myself. I prefer tea over coffee, if I'm being honest.
I'm a coffee guy, but I like tea too. Let's look at the can.
Yes.
The can is... I like the can besides the weirdness.
What do you mean? Like the tentacle leaves?
No, I like the whole front of the can, right? Up until you get to this crazy amount of words at the bottom underneath Wild Ohio. Because I feel like that's super ugly. But everything else is good on that side, and then I don't like the ingredients list. I'm not a fan of.
Do you think this is transparent? The silver part of the label is transparent, or do you think they printed a color to match?
I think it's printed to match because it looks shinier.
Yeah, it looks a little more metallic.
Yeah. It's probably worth pointing out it is a sticker label too. It's not a printed on label.
Nope.
So, okay. Well, you ready to crack them?
Oh yeah, of course. Always. Satisfying pop as usual. Oh, it's a weird color. What the heck?
Ooh.
It's like a soda.
No head. Oh my gosh. It's got floaties.
Oh no! Oh, that's interesting. Are we supposed to shake these all? Ooh, smell it. I know that's a little prejudge, but God,
it smells strong.
But not strong on like the alcohol side. Right there.
This is.
Oh yeah, we don't need both those. My bad.
What the fuck, man? This is so weird.
Yep.
Chunky.
Yeah, I am so concerned.
It's got full-scale chunks. And I don't know what.
Chunkiness. I'm so concerned that I'm dripping a little bit. I'm gonna go blow my nose.
You think we can give a 0 for head?
Yeah. I mean,
Because this is...
no, it literally doesn't exist.
It literally isn't one.
It doesn't exist.
We never discussed if it's a 1 to 10 scale or a 0 to 10 scale, but this is a 0.
Just like the IBUs.
Yeah, which I'm concerned
didn't-
might actually be a 0
Which
IBU.
I didn't realize that was a number that you could rate something on it.
Yeah. It's so weird. It's not really super pleasing in the glass. Like, it's crazy.
No, it's...
But when you look at it, you're not like, I want to drink it.
Because it looks like a fancy tea from Starbucks or something, like a carbonated tea.
It almost looks like an amber, like the way the stuff is frozen in it and floats perfectly in it.
It's
you know what I mean?
It's like suspended.
Like, I don't know if it's really thick and we haven't tried it yet.
It's like it's going to be like drinking Jell-O.
That's what I'm saying, because they're not sinking or really moving
Yeah,
much at all.
But then you look at the bubbles shooting past it, and it's like,
Yeah.
how does that work?
It really does look almost like Jell-O. Even looking at the top.
Dude, I really want to try this.
Yeah, look at that.
But we got to smell it first.
Yeah, let's give it a sniff, an official sniff.
Ooh,
It smells like Jell-O, man.
like Jell-O shots.
It does smell like Jell-O shots.
Smell like Jell-O shots.
This is 9%. This is like...
Oh, this is...
This is way past the point where alcohol becomes part of the equation.
Yeah, so we're going to taste it. I'm ready for the burn for this one. But if it's good, it's maybe my go-to beer. It's probably cheap. How much... You remember how much this cost for...
We got it in the 6-pack, so we don't know.
That's true. It could be a very overpriced compared to the other beers, but...
Something tells me it's pricey.
Yeah. Alright, well...
Alright,
Cheers.
let's give it a shot.
Wow. What the heck? It's like tea. And also, I don't taste the alcohol very much at all. It's there, it's present, but it's not that present.
It's mild.
Like, what the heck? This is not beer.
Um,
This is like wine.
Very sweet.
Very sweet wine. Like, what the...
It kind of tastes like if you, like, microwave Jell-O. So it turned into a liquid again.
Yeah.
It's like...
This is... Oh, it's too sweet for me. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I would have really liked this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Back
in the early drinking days.
Oh.
This is like back... I would have loved this back when I liked Limeritas.
Yeah, this is good. If you're like a mixed drink kind of person
Mm-hmm.
who likes fruity drinks, you'd be super into this. I feel like it's just like not what I'm looking for.
No, it's... Huh. Well, it definitely...
It is thick too, which is weird.
It's not that thick, though.
It's thicker than it should be.
Yes, for the clarity and all that, it's... Yeah.
So weird.
Like, it looks like we're fucking reviewing wine right now. That's what's getting me. The color. It's got a wild color. It's not a pretty color, but... Also, I do want to note that the black cherry is very present.
Yeah, very black cherry flavor.
I don't know about the bourbon barrel. I don't know about the vanilla either.
I get that hint of vanilla. Bourbon, I don't even know what bourbon tastes like, to be
Well,
honest.
it's bourbon barrel. So does that mean that's where it's stored so that way that it seeps into it a little bit, maybe?
I think it's just the flavor, I'm going to be honest. Because the nutrition facts says that black cherry bourbon barrel flavor is added.
Oh, there's the vanilla. Okay.
Yeah, I get the vanilla.
Yeah. No. I feel like it's almost like the vanilla is what's making it thicker. Like if you add creamer to a tea, it makes it thicker.
I think so. It's much more tolerable if you take tiny sips, too.
So it's like wine.
Yeah, I was taking
you
like
have to-
too big of drinks before. Like I was
Just
drinking
a-
like beer sips.
Just a little pinky out, just a
Pinky out.
refreshing. Refreshing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into it.
You don't like this at all?
I'm not into it at all.
I probably would drink mine, and I'll drink yours if you don't want it as well.
I mean, if you're feeling up to it.
But
Are you ready to get into numbers?
yeah.
Let's do it. So the look itself.
I mean, it's kind of cool. It's got a wow factor. You pour it, it's like, what? That's not a beer.
It's
But-
true.
And you taste
Especially
it, it's
when
like
you
that's not a
move
beer.
it and like nothing moves.
Yeah, all there's.
They like suspended in it.
It's like a non-Newtonian fluid.
It's really, really like jello-y. It's thick in the mouth.
It's the non-Newtonian beer.
Yeah.
When you apply movement to it, everything stays still. But then You just slowly pour it, you're good.
Except
That's why it's not moving. So if you
maybe
ship-
that's why I was taking too big of a thing, and I was drinking a solid version.
Yeah, because you're being too aggressive with your sips.
Yeah.
No, that'd be weird. Oh, that better not be a thing, by the way.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it looks cool, but it doesn't look like.
It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look like a beer.
No.
Like at all.
It's. I mean, for the WoW, it's a 6. Well, actually, you know what? No. It's a.
I think it's a 6. I'll take 6 just for the wow factor and the weirdness factor.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, but the WoW fact doesn't make it good looking, and that's a scale of how good it looks.
True.
So, I'm gonna go with a 3.
I mean, yeah, it's a 3 purely aesthetically.
Yeah, and that's what this category is
All
about.
right.
So it's a
If
3.
we're going pure aesthetics, it's a 3.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not because it's like brown and red at the same time. It's just.
It's chunky. It's got floaties in it.
Oh, no one wants, and they're like dark black floaties. I'm assuming because of the black tea.
I would assume black tea.
Yeah. I tell you what though. Well, actually. So what are we on now?
Oh, we're on the head, which is 0.
Yeah. So just
Okay. We'll just
Moving
we don't
on?
need to talk about that. Moving on
There's
to
no
the
need?
smell.
smell. That's where this thing shines, though. It smells very good.
It's weird. Now that we've had it for a minute, the smell has kind of dissipated a lot. You know, it was kind of strong at the beginning.
It was kind of present with the carbonation, but the carbonation dissipated.
Yeah, that's gone. This is
Because
not.
like there were a few bubbles shooting by, but now those are gone. It's
I don't
just,
even want to say this is carbonated.
It isn't. I mean, it was at one point, but it's a very.
It's real chunky.
Oh God, you got a thick one.
Yeah, but yeah, not carbonated. So the smell, I mean,
It
smells pretty good, but nothing. It's like a 6. I think.
Yeah, like I'd rather get like a real hoppy IPA in my nose than this.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't smell bad.
You want to smell really good? Bloodhound Orange.
Bloodhound Orange smells really good.
Because you get that orangey, that freshness, but then you also get the very hoppiness, and it's like, oh God, that's
good, yeah.
heaven.
I feel like we might have underrated that one, and it's still like the 5th best beer we've had or something.
Wait,
Ridiculously. I don't remember what the actual number is, but it's
I'm gonna have to
it's
look
up there.
because I need to justify that.
But I feel like I underrated it. Anyway, so
love that
6 is
shit.
for smell. I did like it. Yeah.
6 is for smell, yeah. Okay.
So the mouth feel.
Mouthfeel. It's not perfect. It's very smooth, but the thing for
I don't
me,
think it's good at all.
what mouthfeel wise?
Yeah, I don't think it's
It's
good.
got a very heavy, sugary taste.
It's
on your
heavy.
tongue.
It's sugary. It coats my mouth in like. It's like it's almost like drinking like jelly. You know what I mean?
I mean,
It's a really jelly, like a preservative, like not preservative, but like a preserves kind of taste.
feel it? It like slithers down your throat.
Slithers
too.
down your throat.
Oh.
It's thick. It's just. I think the mouth feels like a 2, man.
No, it's not.
I
That bad.
really don't like this in my mouth. I do not.
Because
enjoy
you
it.
don't like sweet things, though. You're being very.
Well, I mean, I can only speak for my own.
Yeah, I get.
Experience
No,
here.
I get that. I do. But I think you're pairing the mouthfeel with the taste too much because you don't like it because of the sweet taste. But if you separate the taste and just from the like experience in your mouth, try and do that for a minute. Just see if you can.
All right.
I'm not saying it's much better than that, but I don't think it's quite a 2. A 2 is way too low. Like just the characteristics of the liquid itself.
Characteristics of the liquid, so it's thicker than I'd like. It's giving me a nice mouth coating. It's get like a weird stickiness in my mouth.
You know what? I'm going back. I'm gonna say it's a 3. It doesn't feel good. It's
I'm
like
gonna keep up my 2.
You really think so?
I really think it's a 2.
okay. I guess to each their own then, but yeah, no, I'm not saying it's much better than that though. It's a 3. Which is just. It's
Yeah. If it was like thinner and carbonated, I feel like it would be a lot better.
I hope so. I don't get how people do this. It's just like the consistency is actually bugging my stomach a little bit. It's bothering me.
It's bothering me as well. Yeah.
So okay.
All right. The taste itself.
Taste? This is where this is not a bad tasting thing. Doesn't taste bad. Give it a 7 on the taste.
I'm gonna go 5.
Really?
Yeah. Because it doesn't taste bad, but I don't think it tastes good.
Really?
Yeah, because it's very sweet, which of course the sweetness pulls down because too much sweet I just can't handle anymore.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like I don't taste much of the tea, which I would like to taste. I don't taste any of the beer.
I get a tea aftertaste.
Yeah, like barely though.
Well, I feel like with a lot of the taste in beers, is the barley and the malt.
Yeah.
That kind of come through a little bit. That gives you that like grainy almost taste.
Anything, yeah.
Yeah,
This
but
just
this
tastes-
it doesn't have that. You get rid of that, and you add tea, and then the tea is very easy. Tea is a very easy taste to overwhelm with other flavors.
Yeah.
In this case, the black cherry.
For me, yeah, the black cherry is just an overwhelming flavor
Yeah.
of like fake black cherry.
What I am impressed with is the lack of the alcohol, though.
The lack of the alcohol.
lack of the alcohol
is extremely well
is-
done.
I don't understand how they did that. I was expecting to try and be like, you know what I mean, like that whole. I feel the burn. Like I have to take a shot to kill it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, I'm gonna stick with the 5. I think it's pretty average.
Okay.
It's very different than most of the things we taste, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's good or bad. I think it's right
Right in the middle.
in the middle. What was your number? Sorry.
I believe it was a 6.
6.
I may have said 7, but I'm going down to 6 because
Go
it's a
down to
little
6.
better than average. But then there's other things that detract from that taste for me. Like the fact that it doesn't taste like beer, which I have started to like. Like originally, I was like the things that taste the least like beer are the best tasting ones for me. But now it's like there's certain kinds of beer qualities I like and I
Yeah.
look forward to, and I'm like, and then this doesn't have any, so it's
just.
yeah.
Honestly, it feels like it shouldn't be called a beer.
Yeah.
If it was called a mixed drink
Pre-made mixed drink
or a
again.
fermented beverage,
Yeah, something that isn't beer.
beer is not the word for this.
Nope.
It's just not.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
what's your one word?
One word. I'm going back to our roots.
Back to our roots.
Back to our roots with the actual, not like
Actual
nothing
word.
clever, just meh,
Meh.
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 No, not really. It's not good.
It's not good.
Not good.
Um,
I'm just gonna go not good.
let's say like false advertising.
False advertising.
Yeah.
I mean, I could actually see how people would drink a lot of this because it
Oh, I can
appeals,
totally see how people.
it appeals
drink
to a
like this.
younger, less beer cultured group of people.
Yeah, but I don't think this applies to the craft beer crowd,
No,
which is
no.
the
Which is
crowd that
what we're
it's
referring to, though.
marketing towards.
Yeah. I'm talking about people who hadn't drank a beer up till they were 21 and all they've ever had is like margaritas and like sweet
They would
things.
love this.
Yeah, they would love
Yeah.
this. This would be
Like
wonderful.
Rachel would probably love this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she'd be super into it.
Yeah, maybe we should introduce her.
Maybe.
Okay, what is your word?
False advertising.
Oh, false advertising?
Yeah, I feel like it was like misleading. Calling it beer itself is misleading.
I was very excited about this one too.
I would be willing to try a different one from them,
Yeah. 'Cause
just
they
to
did.
like see if they're all like this.
I think they will be though. I
think
think
they
they
will
will
be,
be.
too.
There's no reason they wouldn't be. Okay. Does that still amaze you how everything
So
stays
weird.
stationary?
Yeah. All right. So, location. Where would you drink this?
Why would I drink this?
Bachelorette party.
I mean, that's an option. Actually, yeah. Instead of shooting open a bottle of champagne, you
Yeah.
crack open a couple cans of this, pour them into champagne glasses, you'll never know the
Yeah.
difference.
Bachelorette party. You could do this if you're trying to. You could put a little umbrella in it and drink it on the beach. This is a mixed
See,
drink.
When I try this, though, it doesn't make me feel like... It's not like a tropical flavor, though. Blackberry's never been a tropical flavor.
No, black cherry's not tropical.
Yeah, that's why on a beach, I'm not like, I want like very citrusy and very, like pineapple.
True.
You don't want super overly sugary and sweet things. Unless
is
they're
true.
citrusy.
Let's
So-
say.
At a fine dining establishment, but
Well, that's about it.
thanks thanks so much for watching. If you liked, leave a like.
If you liked it a lot, leave a subscribe.
Yeah, if you really liked it,
If you really, 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 really.
you know, like you liked it, smash that bell so you never miss an episode every Tuesday and Thursday at varying times depending on the week.
Yes.
See ya.
See ya. Here are the scores for today's beer. Here's how it stacked up against other beers we've reviewed.